Welcome to the Rich Exchange Podcast. It's your boy. I'm getting too old for this shit. It's your boy, Big Dirt. I'm here with the top McCall. We got a special guest today, D. You want to bring him in?
He gonna bring himself in, but first I want to say, one of my childhood friends, man, great dude. I remember the nigga had the curly flat top like Lil Fizz from B2K.
Yeah.
He was the pretty nigga on the block. You know, light skin was in. Back in them days. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a fact.
Light skin was in. So,
it was just easy for them.
He was running around. He was running around. You know what I'm saying? Everything was a go for this kid. This is my man. I ain't seen him in 25 years. Introduce yourself, man.
Yeah. My name is, the streets call me Bling Blow, you heard. People in the penitentiary call me Bling Blow, you heard. I just came home doing 25 years of life.
Sheesh.
God is good. God is great, man. Life is good, man.
Yeah, let's clap that up for you coming
We
home
clap
from
it up,
20,
yo.
25
Welcome
joints.
the fuck home. I feel like I didn't even go to jail. My shit was a vacation compared to what you did, because that's crazy.
And first, before I get into the random question of the day, I want to point this out. The law categorizes 25 years to life as a life sentence, 25 years. So if you do 25 years, you actually did a life sentence. Am I correct?
Yeah.
That's how they look at it.
Yeah.
That's how they look at it, right?
That's how they look at it.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
That's crazy.
Well, a lot of people can't do what the fuck you just did.
That's a fact.
I ain't gonna front, because I don't hear too many people, doing 25 to life, bro. Unless they was like, like, that's like some back in the day shit. Like, back in the day shit.
Yeah, facts.
But, welcome home. Welcome to the Rich Exchange Podcast.
Yeah.
I'm glad you made it. I know, I was late and shit. I just had a couple mishaps. Just getting shit together, trying to get a fucking haircut, all types of weird, crazy shit. But I know you was like, this nigga Darren. I know this nigga Darren.
This nigga D not going to the laundromat without a haircut. Like, yo, I got to get my haircut. I said, my nigga, you just going to wash the clothes. He said, yo, I got to get my haircut. I'm like, all right, cool.
Nah, I really don't be going nowhere without a haircut.
That shit is crazy.
But, so we got a new segment on the podcast called Question of the Day. It's a random question. Could be a weird question. But the question I got for you guys is, and answer honestly. Answer honestly, man.
You got me scared as shit.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I know this is going to be a crazy one. And Al, you can answer this too from the back if you don't mind. From the background if you don't mind.
Pause, please. No Diddy.
Yo, they would have froze you. Cam, you'd have been done.
No Diddy.
That's like the third one of the day, but this is the first one on camera, so you got two more.
Nah, that was crazy.
You got two more.
No
That was
Diddy,
crazy.
bro.
That was crazy. Are you tongue kissing a man on camera for 500 mil?
500 mil?
You gotta tongue kiss him for 10 seconds.
Nah,
500 mil.
I love my respect too much. Yo.
500 mil.
Nah, I'm good. Yo. I'm good on that one,
Yo, I don't do nothing in that profession to make that okay. So I'm not gonna do it. But the actor nigga from P Valley, shout out to you, bro. I don't remember your name right now, but he was on there wilding for that bread. He had gay sex from the front.
So 500 mil, you're not doing it? 500 mil? That's a half a billy. I don't.
Nah, not worth it.
Al, what you got over there, Al? We ain't doing that?
That's what I'm saying. We definitely not doing that.
Why you said tongue though?
Yeah,
dragged
he
it.
dragged that.
He wanted to be intimate.
Yeah. It gotta be.
He gotta look at his eyes and shit.
It gotta be
He was
intimate.
on some Lady in the Tramp shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gotta be intimate. But all right, that was the question.
Well, D, you ain't answer.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Oh, so he just tried to line us to see what type of niggas we
line
was.
us up.
Nah, I ain't doing it.
Nah, that's not happening.
That's super crazy.
Not at all.
Yeah, I ain't doing it.
Yo, it's just one thing that's on my mind, being that you just, I've been locked up. I just got out in March. You said you got out in July.
Yeah.
So I like to always ask the OGs that come from behind the wall, do you like the maxes more than the mediums? Which one would you prefer to do your time?
I mean, for me, I didn't really get into a medium to probably like the last 9 months before.
They valid. They supposed to bring you down when you got 3
before I seen
years.
the board, you know what I'm saying? I mean, well, I was in and out the box. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So I had to wait for my clarification to really drop.
Makes sense.
And then they had to place me, because I couldn't go to any type of medium. So, I had to make sure I was placed in the
Basically
right
was
medium.
wilding on Staten Island. All right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Comes with the territory,
And yo, from being a nigga that did time, from doing that much time, and coming home and you clean, bro. And when I say clean, like without a cut on his face, yo, bro, salute to you. That shit is not like, niggas was shocked I did 2 years when all the beef we got, and they like, yo, you ain't get nothing. Like, yo, bro, I'm Gucci. But like 27, we got to clap it up again for him. We got to give him another one. He clean, bro.
Yeah,
Came home, that's different, man.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, man.
It's fucking amazing.
I mean, it wasn't easy, doing this time.
Of course. But you a light-skinned nigga, so like, no offense, you my man, I could joke on you.
In
shit.
jail, niggas
we always
is
joke
niggas.
on each other, but light-skinned niggas, not like that, but it's just like to be a light-skinned nigga and don't have a cut, 25 joints, it's like,
sometimes we got
your face is still
sometimes
pretty. Pause.
Sometimes we got the cut you can't see because niggas graze me or whatever, but that's in my
Yeah,
ribs.
but that's what I'm saying. Like a dark-skinned nigga, if he get a,
Don't
you
get
might
twisted. I got scars. It's just you can't see.
Right.
but
it's a blessing to be able to.
I ain't got nothing crazy though.
Nothing presentable.
No, but what I'm
I
saying,
see some light skinned dudes in my complexion. They got some scars that they cover their whole face.
that's what I'm trying to
And
say.
you
The
can
face
see
is
it.
the face is intimate.
You can see it from a block
Yeah,
away.
you got a little.
And when a
joint on your
nigga really
arm,
hates
a little
you,
joint on your
or if
ear,
he really want to make a statement,
he
he
hits
goes
your
to your face.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
so-
saying.
most cuttings now in the state, they all from behind the back anyway.
Right. So I just want to make y'all niggas understand this from you outside niggas, you civilians. Like behind the wall is very, very different from being in the medium. When you behind the wall, niggas is using real knives. The shit you see in the kitchen, picks, ice picks, all type of other crazy shit. All this little popping niggas and this shit that we thought was glorified and cool now, you would have wished. Like behind the wall is way different. They not popping you. They poking you. It's a way, way big difference. So
Yeah, it's crazy now. Now it's like before when I came up, you got cut, you was a rat.
right now they just do it to anybody.
Now-
like on the face, you mean?
Yeah, if you got
Right.
cut,
That means that you was a rat
you
or a
was
snitch or you did
You know what I'm
something.
saying? You did something real bad. Now,
That was just like
now it's for sport. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Especially
right.
it's for sport now. So now you get a cut. Now dudes is glorified to see how many cuts they can get within a month, within a week, how many niggas they can shoot. That's another slang they use behind the wall. How many
Yeah,
people they
shot
can
that
shoot.
nigga.
I shot him or whatever the case may be. But dudes be bragging about that now. So, it's a sport now in prison.
Yeah.
Prison is cool now. When I came up, it was rough.
yo, you got to see the change
Super
of an
rough.
era.
Yeah.
And
Because 2000 was kind of.
Yeah.
2000 was kind of crazy because that's when shit was lit in the city.
Yeah.
Everybody, not everybody, but anybody that did go to jail at that time, it was fake lit.
Yeah, and then when I came up, all you seen was 70s, 60s, 80s, early 90 numbers, and now on my way, like when I was about to leave, on my last few months of leaving to come to out here, all you see now is like 03 numbers, 2000 numbers. Maybe you might see a 99 number, a 98 number, but it was mainly between 98 and 2003 then numbers. You don't really see the early 90 numbers no more. You don't see the late 80 numbers or the early 80s numbers no more. A lot of them dudes either died or they got deported or they got released.
Right.
that shit be shocking to us. Like I know, like to somebody who's never even been incarcerated, they looking at it like the fuck is these niggas talking about? But for me being in the medium, when y'all come up from the max and we see y'all with that number and it says 2000 or 99, we be like, oh nah, this nigga's a murderer. Yo, this nigga's nothing to play with. Like for real. Yo, shout out to my nigga Wayne. If you are still watching my shit, I never got up with you. That was another lifer that I met when I was up in Cape Vincent. I never got with that nigga. But he came up and he had a fucking 99 number. And I'm like, nigga, it's 2023. Like, what did you do? Like,
right,
you feel me?
right,
So
right.
that shit is not no joke, man.
And another thing too, not to cut you off, another thing too. See, a lot of dudes that do have these certain numbers, that's not the year they got locked up.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the year they came up north and got processed.
Oh, they could have been locked up before that.
They was locked up before that. So 9 out of 10, if you got a DIN number that says 03, that means you got processed through downstate, where that's the big processing area now. Where they closed down.
That's like central bookings for niggas that's going upstate.
Yeah, so now they closed downstate. Now they sending people to Green Haven, Elmira to get processed to get their DIN number. But if you had those numbers, whatever number was the number the year you came up north and got processed, that doesn't mean that's the year you got locked up.
Okay.
You could have been on the island for 3 years.
Facts.
Fighting
Fighting
this shit.
You know what I'm
Fighting your
saying?
case.
So that's the thing. It's when you got sent up north, became state property, and then you get your state number.
Got you.
Yo, damn, I got so many questions. Yo, D, I'm gonna let you go because like I got 1,000.
Shoot, man.
Damn, I got 1,000 questions too. I don't know where to start. I don't want to just jump in the middle, but we don't got a lot of time, so I am gonna jump in the middle. Have you ever been a part of a prison riot or a race riot?
I've been in several. I've actually.
What was the worst one?
I mean, they all had a different situations.
Or tell me something. Tell me something crazy
I
seen.
I can tell you a crazy riot that I was in, and I can tell you what it was over. At the end of the day, what it was over.
Yeah. Let's hear that.
It'd be about dumb shit.
This is the craziest. this is the dumbest shit ever. But in prison, it's not about how it started. It's about the principle in it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes something can start off something minute, but it'll be the principle that caused it to carry
extra.
on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for instance, like I was in 5 Point. You know what I mean? That's a jail called 5 Point Correctional. You know what I'm saying? Correctional facility and shit. So we got in a riot. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about at least 200 inmates.
What was the race? What was the race that was going at each other?
I wouldn't even say it was a race, but it was more.
It was more gang related.
Okay, what was the gangs that was involved? If you can say.
It was. Oh, I could say. I mean, it was the homies. Everybody know who the homies. If you don't know, that's the Bloods. You heard against Spanish gang. I'm gonna just put Spanish gang.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it got crazy. And at the end of the day, it was over a pussy book. And now, if dudes don't know what a pussy book is, it's a porno magazine. You know what I'm saying? Those books
gotta be fucking kidding me.
Those books are money in prison.
Them shits is bread, bro.
They
$15,
bread.
$17 a book, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? And dudes is selling them for 3-4 packs of Newports. You know how much packs of Newports
Yeah,
cost.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But it was the principle in why it started over the book. Right. It started off the book, but it led to words being exchanged that caused it to not be ironed out. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Right. And then someone got stabbed over it. So that led to a full-fledged riot in a gym, a small-ass gym with one little tiny camcorder trying to video record all of this that's going on. There was no cameras in the gym, so you could just imagine full-fledged scalpels, knives, going crazy.
That shit.
Now the question I want to know is how is word passed around that it's gonna be a riot? Like, do you go to somebody and say, like, yo, at 5 o'clock? How does that go?
It goes like, it'll start like that. It'll be like, yo, make sure you tell such and such pop out.
Especially if it's gang related.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's gang related, yo, tell such and such pop out. We popping out this rec, or yo, we popping out for this gym, this mod. You know what I'm saying? But then it'll be, we'll tell a neutral nigga, yo, tell old boy, yo, pop out. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll pass the word.
If he from another dorm or another crib, like you can't get to your man.
Behind the walls, blocks and galleries. So they'll send word.
Or usually the mess hall niggas or the nigga who's working the gym is gonna be the nigga that let niggas know, like, yo, everybody's coming to next rec. Or you on deck, nigga.
And then if it started in an area and the dudes that didn't get to the area on time, they'll just light it
wherever they at. That's a fact. In your crib.
Mess
that's
hall,
crazy.
Get them all out your crib. They all out of
They
here.
know y'all lighting it up, or whoever's lighting it up in the gym.
And if you don't, you're gonna live with the niggas that we just did something to.
And you better be in a box within the next 24 hours.
That's a fact. Or we know you ain't. Or we know you ain't
do nothing.
You done. You know what I'm saying? You could
It was nasty. Yo, bids was nasty. I tried to tell niggas I had a nasty bid, and my man's be like, "What you mean, dirty?" I'm like, "Yo, my shit was nasty. I don't really know like what."
I'm gonna keep it tall. I think my first 16 years, I'm probably in the box every year.
Damn. I don't like the box. Darren, how much I called you when I was in the box?
I loved the box.
You called me.
I don't like confined areas.
I love the box.
I called you every day when I was in that shit, son. And my son kept money on the phone. Shout out to my fucking right hand. He did good.
I ain't gonna front.
I don't like the no movement, bro. That's why I had to be in the medium.
I think for me, being young, I was in a different mind frame. Everything to me was like, it's like, you know how you go to Comic-Con, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like amazing.
Okay.
So it's like, it don't really dawn on you when you're young.
Got you there.
When you get older, you be like, yo, I was a dumbass little nigga. The fuck I
Do you mind telling us how old you are now? Like, when did you go in?
I went in when I was 17.
Okay. So it's good that you went in young. Like,
came out in my 40s.
Damn, son. Well, the math and damn, son.
Yeah, 41, 42.
Oh
42,
man.
40.
Yeah,
God bless you. God bless you, man.
Now you said that the box was like, I guess, cool to you.
It was everything to me. You know what I'm saying?
When did it not become cool to you?
When I got older.
What year was that?
That was probably 20 years later.
20 joints later. Oh.
See, the difference with me was I didn't start cleaning up my act until about, I had about 8 years left, 10 years left.
Right, you got to start getting your programs in.
You know, no, I had all that in.
Oh, all your
That's
programs.
one thing about me.
You did your programs.
Any jail I was in, and the time I was there, I don't care. And that's another thing. I've never been in a jail more than 2 years.
What?
It's either 24 months, 15 months, 12 months, I'm gone.
I don't like
and every
change.
jail I left, I left from the box. I probably had one good guy transfer. That's what they call them, good guy transfer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was from one max to a medium. The first ever medium I've been in, and the last, the one I made the board in. And that was it. Other than that, I've been transferring from box to box and I lost property. I done been
that
through
shit
it all.
is rough, bro. And that's why I don't like moving, because they steal your food, they steal your clothes.
Yeah.
Yo, I cried, bro.
And I'm from that era where you could have 20, 30 bags of property.
Right.
And
Now it's only 3 now.
It's 4, they said.
It's 3 now.
So it must have happened right after I left.
Right, it's 3 now. Because
I left in July. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So they must have changed it
nigga,
up.
you can't have more than 3.
Nigga,
They
they
told
got-
me like Richburg, get rid of something. I had to give away a whole bag of outside clothes. I was like, yo, fuck it,
They
homies,
got
keep that.
commissary in the box now. They ain't have
Yup.
none of that.
And TV, you get TV in the box
We
now
had
too.
to switch over. We had to switch our religion to culture just to get something
Just
good
to
in
get
the
something
box.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, 25 joints. Before you come home, you got to go to the board. What do you have to have in order to come home? Like, or what do you have to say when you go to the board to come home from 25
That's a
years?
good answer. That's a good question. So basically, you gotta have at least 2 years worth of clean record before the board. That's mandatory now. So you gotta have 2 years before your board. You gotta make sure your record is clean.
Out of trouble.
Like
Out
no
of
getting in trouble, no tickets.
no tickets, none of that. And you gotta have the recommended programs that Albany, which is Albany State that controls DOC and all
And
that.
they added some too now.
You have to have the programs that you are mandated to take, whether it is, if you're in for murder, you got to take a violent. If you're in jail for drugs, you got to take a drug
You got to
program.
take ASAP.
If you in there for rape, you got to take a rape program. It's programs that fit the criteria of crime that is mandated for you to do. And then if you catch anything else while you're in there, like a
gotta do it
smuggling
over.
charge, you got to do drugs. You got to do a drug
You got to do
program.
drug over.
dirty urine, you got to do the drug program all over. And every jail is different. The drug program, you might do it in another jail for 3 months. The next jail, it might be 7 months.
It's 6. Yeah.
But it's supposed to be 6, but in every jail, they run it differently.
And that's what I was trying to explain to you when I caught my ticket. Like, yo, I might not be coming home. I was like, yo, shit about to reset. Like,
okay.
And they'll program you to death if you ain't got the programs you supposed to have under your belt. And you're mandatory to go to school. You ain't got no high school diploma or GED.
Okay.
You're going to school.
So when you stepped in front of the board, did you have to give them a speech or like a?
Basically, yeah, I had to basically, when I was given the opportunity to
you speak very well up here, so I'm pretty sure you did good.
Yeah, I think I made my first board.
You know how hard it is to make your first board, my nigga? Yeah. I done seen niggas get slayed that was fucking working in the kitchen, working in the gym, 3 jobs, driving the lawnmower. Yo, I got hit at the board.
For me, I probably had more certified certificates done than probably the average person. I done had them. I done had all of them besides 2 programs I ain't complete, which was electrical and plumbing. But I had every.
Did you do the farming shit while you was up there? They let you drive the tiller?
You gotta have 18 more months.
I drove the tiller, my nigga.
I was
a farmer.
Yeah, they got this shit called in my jail, which is Otisville. The federal Otisville's down the road, but they got the state.
The state one, yeah.
They got a joint called the horse barn where they got the horses at. You
can
work down there
in the stable.
Groom them, feed them, clean out their little joint. You know what I'm saying? So it's called horse barn program. They got that. They got the puppy program. But you got to have more than 18 months of time. So if you're under 18 months, you don't apply for those programs because you're going home.
You didn't do the college shit?
Yeah, I did the college shit.
Okay.
I did the college shit. Got that. I did a bunch of stuff. I did PACE, ART. I ran programs. I did the YAC, which is a youth program. They come in once a month. They bring kids off the street. Talk them out of getting out of trouble and all that. I did a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of programs in. I mean, on my spare time when I wasn't acting a fool, I got the job done.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Okay.
That's what's up.
So on this podcast, we definitely try to push positivity. A few podcasts ago, we definitely preached to the young bulls, telling them like, I'm gang related. I definitely told it, the youth, that if there's other routes you can go, don't follow this one. We try to tell them what and what not to do. And the circumstances I feel was different for us back in the day, in the generation we grew up in. Now I feel like these niggas is gang banging by choice. Like back in the day, I don't really feel like that shit was a choice. If you could tell a youth anything now, and if you felt like you would do anything different, what would you tell them? And would you make different decisions if you could? As far as your circumstances went, whatever led to you getting convicted, whether you alleged did or did not do whatever you did, did you feel it was worth it and what would you do different?
I mean, for me, growing up, anything I got involved in, I took it serious. Whether it was basketball, sports, whatever.
Bust that ass.
You played ball?
Yeah,
I used to bust this nigga.
Yo, just in case y'all don't know, for all our viewers, this is Jordan's cousin. This nigga, Jordan, we named him top 5 Monroe legends. Yeah. So you might have did that.
I taught him how to play ball.
Okay, I was waiting for him to say that.
We taught him.
I taught him.
We taught him
every morning, 5:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yo, J.O., you top 5.
I had him doing sprints on the basketball court, shooting 2,000 jump shots.
Jordan used to be.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I taught him how to ball, man.
Bring Jordan up here. We tried to.
But who taught you how to ball?
I taught myself how to ball.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Wow, shit. The top McCall on his bullshit.
He Kaepernick. You know you ain't teach me how to play ball.
Bro, was he outside?
I had a yo-yo. You know I had a yo-yo.
I
had a mean handle.
You had the yo-yo.
I had the yo-yo.
You was nice. I'm not saying you wasn't nice, but you know.
Listen, man, I ball with the best of them in Monroe.
Okay.
Over. They could check me out in Mount Vernon High School, man. I was one of the top 10 point guards in Westchester County.
Okay.
I've been.
Well, it had to come from somewhere because I'm gonna let you know your protege, J.O. Love you, top 5 in Monroe. You in my top 5.
He not top 5, bro.
From my era, we had this conversation.
Name your top 5 again, bro.
From what I seen, Well, Morris was
And
in the
I'm not
middle of
saying
answering the
Jordan not
question.
nice, but how you got him in your top 5?
Morris is in the middle of answering the question. So we going to let Morris finish his
All right,
question.
go ahead.
What he would have changed for the youth, or what would he tell the youth after his experience?
And
we'll
then
we'll
I
get
want
back
you-
to my top 5.
Yeah, we'll get back to
I'm a
that.
slice and
So
dice
as far
this
as me, man, I would say like, don't get into gangs, man. Not worth it. It's not worth it. It'll make you someone you don't want to be. And trust me, because me joining the gang, I did it because a lot of people that joined the gang that I grew up with, that I knew, they wasn't immediate friends of mine, but I was associates of. And I'm gonna be flat out, they was pussy, and I knew they was in the gang, and I'm like, I'm tougher than them.
We hate that. What gang did you join? Just for the viewers.
I was Bloods. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That's the majority in my hood, but the people that was joining the gang in my hood, I used to beat them up. So then when I see them in the gang, I'm like, hold up, how's these dudes get in the gang and get accepted? And I've been beating these dudes up since kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? So
We call that hiding behind the red.
So you know what I said?
In case you don't know.
You know what I said? I said, I'm going to join it too. Because if they could do it, I know I could do it better.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I did. I joined the game because I seen a lot of punk pussy niggas in my hood joining it. And it made them tough. Which it probably helped them out. It made them tough.
Yeah.
But me, I was already tough. I used to play that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but then when I got to prison, it was a whole different element.
Yeah, you're not gangbanging until you go to jail.
Yeah, the
Like,
gangbanging in the
and
streets,
no
not
offense to
gangbanging.
niggas that never been knocked. Yo, shout out to my niggas that never been knocked. But I'm letting you know, it's a whole different world.
And it's two different types of gangbanging. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that correct. You got some people that gangbang, and they don't do the actual physical stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that. You can be a gang member and not be fully active.
Hands on.
You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's another element of itself. But if I was to tell a young kid or a young female sister that's hanging out with people with gangs and they're mesmerized by it, I would tell them not to join because it'll mess your life up. You will have to be something you were not prepared to be.
Exactly.
Right.
You never
bring something out of you that you're not ready for.
And if it is inside of you, that's not really something that you want to always be at all times.
Because it'll not only that, it'll mess you up mentally and physically, but it'll mess up a lot of friendships within the family. Because you're gonna have to choose.
No goon.
You're gonna have to choose. And there is no playing both sides.
Right.
You can't play it. When it's dealing with this gang life, it's no playing both sides. You got dudes that play both sides because they don't take it serious. But the ones that do take it serious, they'll let you know. It's only one thing you're gonna rep. There's no in between. We're not playing with it. And when you get around, when you think you tough, you think you've been doing this for a while, and you get around the real ones, and they know who they are, and you get in that jail, and you pull up to that yard, and you kind of come to that yard with that paperwork.
Bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit get weird.
And once you go through all that screening, the next thing they're going to tell you is batter up. If you don't know what that means, here's this scalpel. There's a plate out here. Show me you worth rolling with us behind these walls. And most of the time, dudes that get sent to do missions, it's not really because they're doing it because you a dozer. They're doing it to test if they can trust you when it's time for combat.
Yep.
So it's a test.
Can I trust you with my fucking life,
Just like
nigga?
back in the days. You know what I'm saying? When we used to play knockout. Yo, you point them out. You from the hood. All right, we going to test. You
Niggas say
down
eat
with
them.
us.
Naka.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing, but it's just it's different levels to it. You know what I'm saying? But anybody that's even thinking about trying to join gang or hanging out with people that are gang active, I advise you not to do it because it'll change your life for the worse.
That's real nigga shit, man.
Got you.
And for me, if I could tell my younger self,
that was gonna be my next question.
If I could tell my younger self, I wouldn't change the fact that I joined it. I'd change the things that I did while I was part of it.
Got you.
Because a lot of people I was doing things for, they didn't have the same heart or the same loyalty as I had.
Okay.
you know, and I made a lot of people famous, basically. Because they hung out with me, and I was the one doing all the dirty work, but they got the spotlight.
Bad. It happens.
I mean, dudes know who they are. They know what it is.
It happens.
Dudes that know me behind the wall, they know what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was one of them dudes. I didn't have no dirt on my name. I never ran. I never got called out. I never, didn't step up to go shake with someone. I never ran. I never told. I never did none of that.
That shit real.
I never fucked with another nigga's bitch. You got niggas that do it. I never
shit.
I never got paid. Nigga never had to pay me for the rims I had. None of that. There's a lot of niggas out here. There's niggas that I know that got big names right now. When I was on the island with them, they was washing clothes. There's niggas I know right
you
now.
lame ass nigga. Yo, make sure my shit is on my bed and make sure my shit is folded, you lame ass
right
nigga.
There that's behind the wall and that's home. That's so quote big homies and they bought they hood.
And now a lot of niggas be big homies because they popular, and I'm not even gonna get into that.
Yeah.
Like they be big homies because of the name. They come into this shit and this shit be a joke. Like so.
Facts.
Yeah,
and they don't be necessarily. They don't be popular. It's the hood that they're part of that make them popular.
Yeah, that's
you
a
didn't
fact.
really do nothing.
That's a fact.
Right.
Just the fact that
What
you
you
got this name
what you
attached to
jacking,
you
yeah.
makes you popular.
Yeah.
Make you
It's
popular.
like you wearing a designer clothes. That's what make you stand out. You not standing out yourself. You not
With a
making
mag,
the clothes. The clothes
With
is
a
making
mag,
you.
I'm gonna need you to relax your brain.
You know what I'm saying? The clothes is making you. You're not making the clothes.
What's that saying? Yeah, but I can't think of it right now. But you just gave me a thing for that.
Morris, we appreciate you coming through, shedding light on our platform.
you know.
Like this is one of the most realest interviews we ever did, and that's dope.
Yes.
Coming from the fucking 10473 from was you born and raised in Monroe, or did you move
I
there?
was raised in Monroe. I moved there.
Okay.
Well, my family always been out there.
Okay. All right.
My family
So
always been out there though.
okay. So
I tell you, I was a wild youth. I bounced around from family member house to house, man. I was everywhere. Soundview. Anywhere you could think of in the Bronx that was lit in the 90s, I was there. Know what I mean?
Well, this is my last question for you, because I ask myself this all the time from
Make
even
it
doing a
quick.
2-year
We
bid.
gotta get him out of here. Make it quick.
What would have to be the circumstances for you to go back
That's a great question.
I think for me,
after doing that much time?
anybody I love, man.
There we go.
That's it. I'm going
And
back.
I tell him all the time, like, yo, babe, don't put me in that position. I tell my son all the time, because my son is 18, just went to college. He was outside for a second. I tell him all the time.
Yeah, my son 25, man.
Don't put me in that position, because for you, I'll go back.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, my son knows too. You know what I mean? That's why he's not in New York. You know what I mean?
Well, God willing, we never have to, man. Yo, shout out to Morris, man. We gonna clap it up for him for coming through, man. What a fucking great interview, man.
Yeah, shout out to my niggas behind the wall, man. Y'all know who y'all are, man.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. We gonna send them
Y'all
links
know who
out.
y'all is, man.
Share.
Shout it out, man.
Subscribe.
Y'all know what it is, man.
Tell a friend to tell a fucking friend.
I'm gonna say this one last thing. For a dude that did 25 joints, man, you still sound like you got your head screwed on.
That's a fact. You not chopped.
Yo, on right.
Niggas be fucking with that tunchi. They be fucking.
Dudes be coming home and just be
chopped.
You know what I mean?
Niggas be. And your weight is up too.
But you still sound like you got your head screwed on right, man.
I mean, I always been a level-headed person though.
Yeah, but 25 joints can make you lose that.
Yeah, but see, you just gotta have mind. You gotta have mental toughness, man. A lot of these dudes ain't tough. You know what I mean? They pretend to be tough around people, but when they in that cell and them lights go off, and after that count, and there's no one there but you.
Count time.
You gotta look at yourself in the mirror. They know. They see the real. They see the real them. The real you.
The real you,
You know what I'm
at
saying?
that time. Yep.
And a lot of these dudes wear masks. They portray to be something so they can survive. And I don't knock a person that does that.
Yeah.
Because you got to do whatever you got to do to survive.
Survive in
You know what I'm
jail,
saying?
yeah.
But I always tell people, man, show class and be yourself, man. Show some class, man.
That's fire. Yo,
Motherfucking Morris.
Yo, do you got a Instagram? Or you on?
Oh yeah, I got an Instagram,
Shout out
man.
your
You
gram.
know, man. My Instagram is talk to me nice. You heard?
Oh, talk
to me nice 5. You know what I mean? So it's talk, period, the number 2, period.
You gonna make sure to tag him.
Not the E, but the 3, period, nice, period, 5, you heard? Talk to me nice 5, man, or the Real Bling Blah on Facebook. Y'all know what it is. There's a lot
This
of
the fucking
copycats.
Rich Exchange
You know what I'm
podcast.
saying?
And we
Yes,
out.
sir.
Take us out, Al. Yo, that was pain.
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta see my fucking nigga.
I ain't even think
Yo,
he was gonna
your
be able to
fucking
get
nephew
you.
bust my ass so many times. I'm tired of that nigga. He used to bust my ass.
Yeah,
in
I'ma
front
get
of
him
my
up
bitch.
here, man. He
Yo,
be
my
chilling,
bitch came
man.
outside. He still bust my ass. I said, damn, Jay, let me shut up for my bitch. Crazy.
Ooh. I see.
Yo, look, they got me.